Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now it's not a Danmachi video, it's not a ReZero video, it's nothing like that. This is a video that's pretty much been a long time coming. It's going to be a mix of messages so I can get it all over and done with in one go, because it's not going to get a lot of views, I understand that, but I still need to make it. So firstly, I wanted to make a video thanking you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, that is the benchmark to start on YouTube, you know, 1,000 subs, X amount of hours watch time, and it allowed me to monetize the channel, which is allowing me to invest back into the channel, and hopefully you guys will have noticed the improvements in quality. If not, then I've really made some mistakes. But no, I want to thank every single one of you that has subbed, watched my channel, passed through, hit like button, commented, anyone that's supported me even remotely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than I can say. I never actually, I set out with the drive to be like, yes, I want to do this YouTube thing. That was it. That was the full extent of my plan. Yes, I want to do this YouTube thing. And I never thought I'd get to where I am now. It was only a couple of months ago that I hit 1,000 subs, and now I'm halfway nearly to 2,000. It's crazy. And when I actually think and I look at the analytics from my first 28 days on this channel and then this last 28 days on my channel, the difference is incomparable. Like it's ridiculously amazing how much progress I've made, and I need to make you guys understand how taken back I am by just how much support. You're right, what's my? Sorry about that. He was sad that the avatar got captured by the Fire Nation. Where was I? I was somewhere. I can't remember. I lost my train. Oh yeah. Okay. So the first 28 days on this channel and this last 28 days on this channel. This last 28 days, I've had over 100. I can't remember the exact number, but it was over 100,000 minutes watch time now. Guys, I need you to understand, right? I am fully aware that time is a currency that you guys cannot get refunded on, and that's what's taken me back so much. Like the fact that over 100,000 minutes have been spent on me, and that is, I actually can't describe how that makes me feel. I mean, it's a dangerous slope to go down to self-validation based on attention, but the fact that so many people have spent so many minutes, hours, seconds watching anything that I've created, anything I've said or done, I can't even describe how that makes me feel. Thank you, honestly. It's humbling to sort of acknowledge that there are people out there that you know think I'm doing something worth watching here, and I'm grateful for that too. So thank you, honestly. What else? Okay, so this past year, obviously, everyone has lived through probably their most strangest year of their life, putting it lightly. We've had something happen that really shouldn't have happened in the era that we live in, given that we were supposedly prepared, warned, had information in advance. It was just handled really badly. Not everywhere across the globe. Some countries are actually starting to go back to normal now, but a lot of us are still trapped in it through ignorance and, you know, idiotic members of the public and poor leadership. But that's a topic for a different video on someone else's channel. All I'm saying is I know times are rough right now, and it's okay not to be okay. And this takes me to why I started my channel in the first place. Now, I started YouTube as a sort of therapeutic hobby when things were a bit rocky. I'm not saying they're not rocky now. I'm not saying I don't have ups and downs. I'm not saying that I'm 100% over whatever I was going through when I started this channel. But YouTube was an investment. It was a hobby. It was something for me to throw myself into to help me cope, deal and manage whatever stresses I was going through at the time, and it still very much does that. It's a good way to maintain a level of stability when times are not as stable as you would like them to be. And this is what I'm saying. it's okay to not be okay. And I would advise you guys to just not do what I did, or not do what I usually do, and which is just, you know, compartmentalize and internalize everything by yourself. Speak to someone, reach out. I guarantee you are less alone than you feel like you are. And obviously it is a moment of hypocrisy for me, because I still struggle to tell people when things are rough, when things are bad, and I need help. But I'm working on that, and I just want you guys to know that it's like, I don't feel like anyone should be unhappy if they aren't, you know, how do I put it this way? Let me put it this way. If you're just living your life, you're not hindering anyone else's progress, not hindering anyone else's happiness, you deserve all the happiness in the world. There's no reason you shouldn't be happy, and I don't think you should spend one moment not being happy or worrying about your self-worth. Because I guarantee there are people out there that value you more than you realize and will want to help you through whatever you're going through. Now, that is a side note, and sorry I went off on that tangent, but it's a message that I feel like I need to share, basically because the sole purpose of this channel originally was just to help me cope through a really rough patch. Now, I'm not going to go into detail, so don't ask, but yeah, things were pretty bad. And I'm not saying I'm 100% over whatever was going on, but this has definitely helped. You guys have definitely helped, and just to be part of a community in general, to feel part of something, helps immensely. Just to have people there, even if you don't want to talk about your problems, just having people there helps. So moving on, because I don't want to make this about a sob story or anything like that, so that's my message for that. So I originally started a previous channel. This wasn't my first channel. I started a channel before this, but then there were some issues, and I had to start all over again. So I've been on YouTube for more than a year, but this has been the year on this channel, and I am astounded at how much growth I've seen based on a very niche gacha game for a somewhat niche anime. And I sometimes wonder how well I would have done had I chosen a more mainstream game, but that's neither here nor there. No regrets. I'm grateful for where I am. I love the game. I love the franchise. Don't love the devs, but you're never going to love everything. And I do apologize if you can hear my little one in the background. He is still watching the Avatar, and he gets pretty into it. But yeah, no, it's been a crazy journey, and I need you guys to know that I am looking to add new content to the channel, because it's irresponsible for me to let the life of the channel hinge solely on the life of one game. And Danmachi is pretty much on thin ice, and it's a few years old now anyway, so it makes sense for me to try and stabilize or have another lifeline for this channel if anything goes wrong with Danmachi. I don't want this channel to die just because Danmachi does. Which will inevitably happen to all games. So I will be adding more content. I just don't know what content to go with. But just a heads up for you guys, any of you guys that come here for me, or in any part, come here for me, I will be adding new content, and I hope you stay around. I hope you stay with me. I want to be here in a couple of years' time thinking, remember when I only had 1,200, 1,400 subscribers, and, you know, this person or that person was here for that. You know, I want that. I want that, and I'm gonna keep working towards that, so I hope you guys stick with me. Now, on a final note, because I didn't want to make this video too long, but it's already reached like 9 minutes of recording. I hope I won't be streaming Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, obviously. I don't know when I'm going to be live streaming again, but I will try my best to keep adding content to the channel. Just keep in mind, it's time for family, and I want to spend it with family. And I hope you guys do the same. I genuinely hope you guys have a amazing Christmas. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, I still hope you have an amazing day on Christmas Day, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. You don't have to be Christian to celebrate Christmas. It's historically not really a Christian holiday anyway. But that's that's another subject for a different channel. But I hope you have an amazing holiday. I really do. I hope you are loved. I hope you are appreciated, and I hope you give that back to whatever family you have. Now remember, family isn't just blood, family is loyalty. So even if you don't have blood relatives, you're probably still not alone, and you probably still have family. And I honestly wish you the best holiday imaginable on Christmas, New Year's, over this holiday, over this period, man. I just hope that you guys have a great holiday, and I hope to see you back after the holidays looking fresh, feeling great, and with loads of stories to tell me and tell the rest of the community. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it. I'm sorry if it rambled. I am so sorry. I tried to make this as sincere as possible without making it too overtly emotional, because I don't really think you guys are here for that. But I need to somewhat add some emotion to it, because you guys mean a lot to me. You've helped me a lot. So in saying that, I love you, and I'll catch you later.